Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. Okay, we're doing normal stuff today. We got the Kim Jihoon team here, and we've got the Kim Jihoon live reaction to my gameplay. Let's see how he feels about my my actions and stuff. What do we go for? What would Kim Jihoon do? I guess that's the main question here. What would Kim Jihoon do? I don't know. I know like nothing about him. Let's go for Stone Tomb. How about that? Does that seem good, Kim? Or Jihoon, I guess. We're probably not on first name terms. This is so stupid. Okay, base Heathcliff, you can pass the check. Excellent.
너 왜 뿌듯해 보이냐? 내가 해낸 건데.
Oh. I guess Jihoon wasn't a big fan of that move. He's just disappeared from existence. Okay, the team, obviously we gotta go Kim ID, and other stuff that he likes. He definitely likes the she IDs, or he likes Yujin. He probably doesn't like the she IDs that much, given how little she IDs there are. And of course, you just start with She Ishmael, so he probably likes him. Base E Song, there's no way he doesn't like Warp IDs and Grip Sinclair. Kind of strong stuff, I feel like, because usually stuff is strong because Jihoon likes it, I think. That's how it is with, like, Yujin and Ruina, right? Like, he actively went out his way to give Yujin, like, more support and stuff, simply because he really liked Boundary of Death. That's why Purple Tier Manipulator rewards exist, I'm pretty sure. I think they mentioned an art book or something, or it was mentioned somewhere. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, who knows. Kim Jihoon will be back, eventually. He's currently, taking a little break, I guess? I don't know. He's not watching for the first floor, I suppose. First floor is kind of boring in Mirror Dungeon. It's usually like the same-ish thing. Not a lot of, uniqueness yet. So he'll rejoin us when the time comes, I'm sure. I'm sure. Let's see. A little bit of that. Your charge is building up slowly but surely. None that it matters too much here, but it's still nice to have, right? There he is. He's returned to, grace us with his presence, with his live reaction. Real. He's busy working on something, I guess, so he's only giving us, partial attention, but that's still more than enough. Let's see. Yeah, that's I don't know, that is the entire bit, by the way, and if you're wondering, is there more? There really isn't. I wanted to get, like, a green marker set up and, like, draw on the game or something, but I'd have to download some random software and garbage like that to do that, so I just, didn't bother. Sinclair's about to corrode, huh? That's not good. Well, if he does, that's fine. I guess here the question though, would Jihoon let Sinclair corrode? Maybe, I don't know. These are deep questions. Okay, but we get an event, end of the floor. We're obviously going to... Oh, cool. We'll take that. That's nice. We're obviously gonna upgrade resolution to plus plus, just so because we've got two She IDs on the team, right? That's why we're starting with Slash. Also because we've got like a decent bit of Slash in our team. Singular's at negative 44 sanity. Okay, I'll take it. There we go. She IDs are guaranteed to be below half now, which means Ishmael's going to be doing well. Dawn doesn't really benefit that much from being below half, but Ish gets a good benefit that being her skill 2 becomes super good. You need to defend. I guess you gain more haste for being below half. That's like all Dawn gets, though, I'm pretty sure. Not a lot of benefit, all things considered. Yeah, we're just having Sinclair. I don't really want Sinclair to corrode, so we're just having him sit around for a turn or two. Hopefully gain some SP from using his block. Okay. Maybe we should have gotten, like, Grip Faust or something. I don't know. Not like a team that can get a lot of Lust Res. Definitely some, like, you know, Ish skill 2, Dawn skill 3, Sinclair skill 2. Maybe if we had, like, Grip Faust instead of Yi-Song, that might have been a good play, but I want a base Yi-Song. Does that... The Moral Enactment cause him to corrode, doesn't it? Or is it like borderline? Is he gonna give me a negative 44 when he uses it? He might be, actually. It's fine. I guess it's fine if he corrodes here, because we could heal up his sanity at the next shop. You know what? We could just let him corrode. It's not the biggest deal. Alright, cool. We did it, Jihoon. We made it we passed the first floor. Gossipia? No, we're taking Stone Tomb. More poise. Random Ego Gift? Sure. Deceptive Accord? Sure. Let's see, what do we want here? Go Outcast. We go Nagland Hammer. Oh, we could go for Wound Claret, actually. Which isn't a bad idea. We've got some random Wrath stuff. We could get Bleed going, I guess. It's something. Ryoshu, we get another DDTR. We don't really want that, though, I don't think. We don't really have enough charge synergy to get that many DDTRs out. Get another Yield My Flesh, though, absolutely. I guess a cool thing that did happen earlier today is PM posted, like, something. And apparently they, some sort of, like, karaoke company, they, like, teamed up with them or something. And then posted, like, karaoke versions of a lot of the pass-ons. That's pretty cool. Let's sell Deceptive Accord, it's not good. Give me Clover. Cool. Just for some boys. It's nice. Poise for the boys. Yeah, it seems cool, the karaoke thing. I didn't look through all of it. I saw that there was Gregor pass-on, and I assumed the other three were also pass-ons. But maybe I should have checked. Because I don't know which pass-ons, because it looked like there was only 4 in total. Assumably Kantos 1 through 4. I guess I can look it up now. Such a purge, that would be a corrosion. Which, you know, not exactly ideal. Let's see. Oh god. There's ads. Shh. You know what, corrode, why not? Let's see though, which are the other karaoke ones? Okay, they got Sinclair. They have Yi song. Is this Rodion? This is Ishmael. Okay. That's interesting. So they're working with some sort of karaoke company. Okay, that's fine. Working with some sort of karaoke company, and they've got karaoke versions of the pass on for Gregor, Sinclair, Yisong, and Ishmael. So no Rodion and no Heathcliff then. Interesting selection. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Based on the brief snippets I heard just then, that's what it sounded like. Well, this lantern's gonna be a little bit rough. You know, I think Jihoon is the kind of guy to throw, I think. It's just rolling around to be the stupid meme where you say blank is the kind of guy to do blank, when it's just, like, entirely, like, incorrect and based on, like, nothing. A little bit of staggerage going on there. That's fine. It happens. We get some attack power-ups, so that's pretty cool. This is cool self-destructive purge. You're healing things to Fairy Lure. Nice. We're clashing everything here, so like the staggers aren't the biggest deal. You know what? Let's have Sinclair corrode a bunch. Why not? I think that'd be funny. Like in like the live stream, Jihoon did mention that like he might like maybe he'll like stream like mirror dungeons or something one day, which would be funny. Because he mentions how he's like a really low account level, or lower than you'd expect, because he only plays on dev builds usually, which don't really work for his account. They don't like maintain the account, which yeah makes a lot of sense. But God, imagine I'm curious as to what that could entail. I really look forward to more live streams like the one we got. It was something else. In a very good sense of something else. Yeah, I guess Lantern for Sinclair is, depending on the situation, either the worst or the best ego for him to corrode into, because it targets the highest HP characters at any time. So in like boss fights where you've got you know only enemies that have a lot of HP, that's pretty good. In normal fights though, where your average HP is higher than the enemy's average HP, at least on earlier floors, I guess, stuff like that, it's a little rough. But that's part of the fun. I think it's kind of unfortunate that it's like Ish and Dawn, because they've got, you know, resolution stuff going on, they physically can't get staggered anymore, which is pretty funny for them. Oh, I mean to do that. Cool, send it. Just because resolution's funny like that, right? I really like how some units have unique stuff going on with stagger thresholds. It's very inconsistent. Really, Shi Association and Queecliff are the only ones that have unique stuff going on, I'd say. Maybe some other things are also unique. Oh. Jihoon has disappeared into the aether. He'll be back. Yeah, look at that white bar. That's just a sign that he will be back. Let's go Crawling Abyss. Let's go Nebulizer. That sounds delightful. Okay, we get this. We can get Wound Cleric to ++ now. I kind of want to upgrade Emerald Elytra too for just a bunch more poise, because that's fun. And we'll save the rest of our cost stuff. Maybe we should have healed people up. Might not have been a bad idea. Rupture Ego Gift. Sure. We don't have Rupture, but We'll take the ego gift anyways, of course. So, who will step forth? Dawn will. Okay. Dawn has been punched and is dying now. That's unfortunate. Well, it happens. Is Jihoon back yet? He is back. Okay, cool. Excellent. We got some of these guys. We can handle them without too much hassle, probably. Yeah. Alright. Okay. That's a little rude, but... I mean, Sinclair obviously wins these, because, like, of course he wins these. It's Grip Sinclair. He's built like that.
비틀거리고 있는 개체가 보입니다. 이전까지 있었던 대부분의 관리자들은 이 타이밍에서
These guys are weak to envy, but, you know, charge gain too slow for DDDR to be very usable, which is unfortunate. That's how it goes, though. Isn't that right, Jihoon? Oh, he disappeared again. Why did he disappear this time? What's he showing? I'm trying to think, because I've just got the entire, like, live stream, like, saved as a video, and it's just kind of playing in the background. That's what the Jihoon faces. If this run takes long enough, we might see, Jiang Shna. I guess the goal is to speedrun it so that we don't see Jiang Shna, maybe, to maintain the illusion. I've already brought it up, though. I don't know. Also, this is a clam floor. Classic Ambling Pearl. Why is he gone, though?
걱정 마시오. 최후의 혈구 하나만 남아 있다면 생명은 어떻게라도 보존될 테니.
It looped, huh? What? I've got no idea why, but it seems to have looped somehow. Okay. That's strange. It should not have looped unless OBS is doing something weird. I don't know. It doesn't make that big of a difference. But it's back to the beginning of the stream. I must have accidentally hit something, I guess. Okay, Sinclair's corroding next turn. Our HP is higher than all of the enemies, so... I guess some of us are low HP, though. Maybe we'll be fine. Maybe we should pop, like, Awakening Lantern or something at some point. Just so that we're not doing as poorly on HP. Oh no, you've pulled up Glepo this time. Okay. Is that worse? Probably not, we'll see. It's going for one of the enemies. The enemy might die before the ego gets used, though. Oh, it's going for Ryosha. I think the enemy died, yeah. Blood Bubble. Blunt Weak, unfortunate. That's fine. We live. The corroding is part of the experience, isn't that right, Jihoon? He seemed pretty invested in the run, right? He's enjoying it a lot, I'm sure. Trapped in his eternal time prison. I feel like I'm like starting to like I need to really like be careful how I talk about him. I feel like I'm starting to talk about him like people talk about Germa. Which is never a good thing. I need to refrain from such actions, I think. Shh. No one deserves the Germa treatment. Except for Germa. Germa deserves it. He knows what he did. Okay, we can grab this for a little bit of healing at the end of this floor. That's nice, at least. We'll go for Pallid Mermaid guys. This isn't Pallid. This is, I mean non-Pallid Mermaid guys. Oh, no, it is Pallid Mermaid. Which one? I think I misread that situation. That's fine. You know, this was definitely Pallid Mermaid. Yeah. These guys aren't... I don't know. Okay.
개체의 유효한 속성을 정확하게
It's mostly pirate guys. They're also just kind of standing there and not doing anything this turn,
되는 것 같아. 다행이군요.
which is good for us, I guess. Yield My Flesh is doing nothing for us, unfortunately. We can get that Envy Absolute Resonance for the 2 offense level up, 2 defense level up from the sheep. That's pretty cool. Draw the sword this guy. This should be a stagger. Slash resist is only going to get you so far. And DDDR, but just like an unpowered DDDR.
아마 그 공격이
Just you left, go.
예정이었겠죠?
불길 속으로.
Do this and get the kill. Nice. Alright. And Blue Pearl time.
불로 정화하고
See how this goes.
깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Should be pretty simple. We've got Yisong, so we can just Sun Shower these guys. Don't have any strong debuffs. Usually this is a fight where you really like having like a strong debuff. Because if you've got a good damage dealing debuff, you can kind of break the shell really easily. And if you break the shell really easily, well then you can just do full damage to it, and it doesn't have to worry about, you know, the increased the fact that its resistances don't go down when it gets staggered, right? That's fine. Actually, we can stack some bleed. That is true. Not a lot, though. We're not doing a lot of wrath stuff this turn. I think that was our only bleed attack. So you're going to take decent damage from bleed, but you're going to run out of it right here, yeah. So that was some nice damage. About to stagger the shell. But like I said, we don't particularly want that, since it means we can't clash do more bleed damage, but that's fine. Maybe next turn we just focus on stacking up the bleed. Next turn we can probably break the shell. Yeah, we did half damage this turn. As long as we do like a similar amount of damage here. Good work. How's your charge looking? Not enough to even get the partial DDDR, yeah. Catch breath. We're gonna have you on Sun Shower duty, just do a bunch of damage. And Moral Enactment. Okay, cool. Now she has 7 charge, but it's going down to 6 next turn, so she still can't DDDR. If this fight lasts longer, we could use an full charge DDDR in turn 4, spend some HP for it, which is fine. We'll see. Yeah, do some decent damage here. Take down all those creature things. Moral Enactment's gonna be even more bleeding. There we go, shell's broken though. So now we can really lean into it. Do we have any bad clashers? This one might work actually. I'd rather just go all out, I think. You should be able to die-ish. 6 charge, yeah. That's unfortunate. But yeah, we want to clash. We want to clash because bleed damage. Cool. So do something like this. You're not doing much this turn, so you just ignore the evade. Since the evade could mess with us if it goes through. And we get a little bit unlucky with certain action or certain things, right? But like, the shell's broken, so it's taking fatal damage to everything now. So we can do some good damage here. A Moral Enactment probably will just be like the real kicker here. Yeah, it's not quite killing range, but who knows, maybe in Jam's gonna kill. Actually not that far off. Yeah, we're gonna hit a little bit, but that's fine, we can handle it. Oh, Jihoon like nodded his head at that. Yeah, that was a good play, wasn't it? Yeah, I know. I'm goated. It was completely intentional. Trust me. Peerless Might is fine. Give me a Rainer Ego gift. Night Vision, sure. And let's go charge. Always a safe floor to go for. The charge fights are fairly easy. And maybe we can get some charge stuff on this floor. Give Dawn more skills? No. Not particularly helpful. White Gossipium for the bleed bit, sure. Merso doesn't need more skills changed. He's not losing clashes. It's kind of the issue, isn't it, huh? Getting a lot of free refreshes, which is nice, I guess, but... Get Sinclair another self-destructive purge. Sure. No, let's heal people up, actually, yeah. All sinners heal up, just for a little bit of safety. If we've got a free refresh there, I don't really think it matters too much. You are not special. Give me illusory hunt. A while back I did ask about illusory hunt, and yeah, so it's supposed to be like one of those like breathing, like those oxygen breathing things. I don't know what they're called. That's what it's actually. I just always think it's an air horn. Still don't explain why it's called illusory hunt though, when it's to help you breathe. Oh well, who knows? Crabs? Yeah, crabs. Okay. That's fine. We can handle them. We can sun shower them, actually. We want to be really funny. That's not sun shower. Oh, we don't have the gluttony for sun shower because we don't have any gluttony and we sold child in a flask fairly early on, so we only had a little bit of gluttony saved up, huh? Oh well. That's fine. We don't really need to mass attack these guys. They're just really weak to it, so it's funny to do. Just pure sand sloth weak. It makes sun shower so funny on you, but not this time, I suppose. Maybe another day.
오케이. 작전 지역 진입 확인했어.
네, 입감 양호합니다. 해치우세나.
Yeah, I really don't know what to say for this run because it's a really stupid bit I've got going here.
직원들이 우세한 환경에 있습니다.
Yeah.
관리자님이 제 말을 집중해서 듣고 있었다는 결과겠죠.
See, we can kill these guys. This floor is not going to be too bad. After this, we get a Pekatula fight, it looked like.
긍정적인 변화네요.
Okay, You'll My Flash managed to get the kill there, so that's good. You never know. It is funny how Bamboo Head Kim is like a semi like self-insert. Only like partially like with the name pretty much alone, I think. And I know Kim is based off of some like historical guy who was like Kim, I don't know. It's so hard to find information on like things based around like Korean like mythology, right? Not necessarily the right word, but like history kind of. It's kind of the issue with trying to learn a lot about League of Nine literatures, right? Because especially like your best place to find information in English on the League of Nine is the Limbus Wiki. Like, genuinely. There's not a better place. Because of how, like, just, it's really not known, like, at all in other cultures. At least in English, right? American, or English cultures don't know about that sort of stuff. Similar for, like, whatever the Kim story is. I've tried doing some researchy things, because the thing is, I don't want to rely on, like, Google Translate or other translation stuff to find information, because it's super untrustworthy. Can be shown with stuff like, you know, the recent, like, PM, like, situation that happened the other day. Like, if you, like, the Google translation made things seem so much worse than they actually are. And some people just kind of took the Google translated, or, like, took Google translated version of what happened and just rolled with that. Really, that was the big issue the first time around, right? Last year. This time, I think a lot more people were like, we just need to wait a little bit, guys. And then they waited a little bit, which helped out a lot, I think. Less panic, I'd say. Oracle gives us some gluttony. That's something. Homeward gives us some healing. That's something. Sinclair is going to corrode immediately this fight. We get Blunt Weak either way.
자넨 어떤 짓을 한 악인들이오?
It's just going to be something random, right? Yeah.
뭐야?
Okay, you are
화이팅이다.
fairy gaming, which is fine. I don't think anyone dies to this. We've actually got so many people low HP that we're actually hitting the enemies a bit. That's funny. It's probably not actually going to hit the enemies because we're going to hit the enemies and then their HP is going to go down and then Ryoshu's going to get hit. Because if we just get all four of those guys below 124, I think it was, then Ryoshu is the third highest again. And it looks like that is what's happening, so I think it's going to hit Ryoshu after all, yeah. No, okay. So it's based on... I really would have assumed it's updated in real time who it targets. But no, it's based on the HP values at the start of the turn. That's really interesting, actually. Kind of surprising. Oh. A little bit of damage. That's fine. It happens. We can clash pretty much everything here. Maybe we should get something for a little bit charged so that Ryoshu is actually doing a little bit better with DDDR. We're already spending a lot of HP and stuff by just getting hit by Sinclair. So, like, I'm really not that concerned. But the issue is we need to get to at least 7 charge in order to get DDDR to spend the HP. And that would require either 3 turns of skill 1-ing or 2 turns of skill 2-ing, I think, without any external charge gain, because skill 1 is 3, skill 2 is 7. Or 6, technically. That's when you factor in, like, the degradation over time, right? Prejudice with... Okay, sure, we'll take that. It's something. We'll change G-Corp Otis's skills for no reason other than it's funny to do because it doesn't help us at all. And KQE time. It's our final boss. Should be fine.
뭐야?
We might be able to lose a clash there. Big if true. It's dominating because of the Rathares, actually. Yeah. Without Rathares, maybe we would have been able to lose that class. But we want to go for Rathares because that's how we, like, bleed, right? And we love bleed. Okay, lose a little bleed there. Sinclair should be able to maintain the bleed count, though, because he's one-siding, and after he one-sides, that's when Ryoshu should be clashing. I do believe, yep. Cool. Good stuff. Good bit of bleed. You're almost staggered already. And that's 10 charge on you. You get DDDR next turn. We'll see how much that ends up mattering. Spoiler alert, it's not going to matter a lot. It might, right? We'll see. I don't think we're killing KQE this turn. The bleed damage isn't super high because, well, we're staggering it. We'll get to see if we get to make some decent use of DDTR next turn, then. 4 coin, flashing strike. Poise gaming. God, it's a strong skill, too, with resolution. Even without resolution, if you can just naturally get below half, which is doable. Certain situations especially. Okay, we do get DDR, and you are fastest this turn. Yeah, okay. Well, let's send it. You'll spend some HP... Oh, no, you won't. You're at 18 charge, huh? Well, then, you're not spending any HP. Kind of surprised you're at that much charge. I know we've got the battery giving you 2 charge each turn, but... Nice 310 damage, cool. And we should just get the kill here. Yep. Merso finishes the job. Or should I say, Kim finishes the job. Isn't that right, Jihoon? Oh. He didn't like my joke, he left. Well, my bad. seems I've scared him away forever, for the rest of eternity. You know, that's fine. It happens. I'm not sad. This is a weird video. I'm not really sure what I was thinking. I'm pretty sure I thought up of doing this like 1 a.m. last night or something. Oh, there's Warp Honglu, cool. Honglu, isn't getting like anything this season as far as we know. Shh. That's fine. And base ratio. Okay, cool. That's nice. 21 shard kind of day. Yeah, this has been the Kim certified run. You could don't quote me on that. Anyways, that'll be all for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.